excellent. And so now I don't know if it's just because I did some hard stuff for the first time in a while that I haven't done before, or if it's because I'm like still dealing with being sick. 4 o'clock, public holiday. Scotty, I think he's talking to you. It is hot in here. Alright. Will this be at the start? Alrighty guys, welcome back to my vlog. You want to talk? Welcome back to my vlog. So we wanted to do this video last week and it actually just didn't work out with the timing of a couple of things because I actually got really sick on Tuesday and had like some crazy like 48-hour bug or something like that, and we were all kind of like a little bit compromised. So I had a few days of training last week and didn't get some stuff done, but each week I do gymnastic skills and it slightly varies, but it's mainly to build your muscle up, specifically like your pulling, your pushing stuff, the different components of the pulling on the rings and then pressing on the rings. And yeah, I do a whole series of different things. Some of it is more like work capacity stuff that actually builds each week, and then some of it's more like skill-based stuff. So you know, swinging on the ring, stuff like that, just getting really consistent and moving well on the ring. So it's a combination of the two. It usually starts with the skill kind of stuff and then goes into the work, but sometimes it doesn't. So today's one is one of the little bit more low-key ones, but essentially what it's working on is mainly the bottom portion of the muscle up, so the kipping and then the pulling part of the muscle up on the rings rather than the top part of the dip. So there's a little bit of work there with some dip holds at the start, which you'll see, but a couple of days ago, or what I did last week, was a lot of like maxing out on ring dips and deficit push-ups and all that kind of thing that build the top half. So essentially the goal here is to do each individual piece of the muscle up. So you have to build the skill and you have to build the strength, and then there's a few different elements within the muscle up. It's a big dynamic movement, right? And now this isn't just for the muscle up because obviously it transfers to a lot of other movements, but you have to learn each individual part, get them really strong, especially under fatigue, and then I do work where I piece them together and I practice. And then usually the way that I was doing this before I had Scotty, I had gotten really strong and proficient at these movements when they're definitely not my strongest. I'm definitely more of a strength athlete. I'm quite heavy. I have no skill, like sporting skill background. All I did was swim, so I'm kind of just strong, but I don't have great like awareness in those kind of different movements with gymnastics or, you know, hand-eye coordination, all those kind of things. I have to really practice a lot, so that's why this kind of thing is really great. So anyway, I was going to record this last week, but I got a little bit crook and I did it at the end of the week and I wasn't feeling amazing. I was here by myself. So now that I'm here with Maddie, we're going to record a couple of things and show you, and hopefully you can utilize some of these tools. Compliments of brute strength. They send these through to me every single week, and yeah, it's just a couple of little drills, a few little bits and pieces for you to practice that hopefully will build on those movements. So yeah, that's all. I'm gonna do that. Let's do this. Done. actually like really chill out because I need to like not recognize that I'm not feeling 100%. Just take my time one at a time, and oh, she's so sweaty. Yeah, so yeah, it was okay. I'm coming. Hey. But yeah, it was good. I'm really looking forward to getting my body work done so I can get a release through my chest. It's so bad. It's like starting all over again, building strength in the press. It was the thing I didn't do the most through my whole pregnancy and afterwards.